It's our lucky day, V. Let's go find a game of cards.
These glyphosate roots, they're everywhere.
Well, we are underground.
Then I guess we have some clearing up to do.
And me without my gardening shears.
Huh.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play Devil May Cry 5. We are jumping back in with V once again today. For mission number 5, we are going to hit up Nico's shop real quick, just so we can see if there is anything new and interesting. I think there's at least one move for Shadow that I didn't pick up yet, one that I'm really interested in playing with. Yeah, Skewer for 35,000. That doesn't leave us with too much left over to play with. Haven't had all that much free time to go and just play to my heart's content, unfortunately, so we're a little bit drier on the red orbs than usual. This is okay, though. We already have most of V's arsenal unlocked. We just have to wait a little while longer to get a lot of the significant upgrades for Nightmare. And the ability that lets you directly control Nightmare by hopping up on his back, promotion. We'll have accrued enough for that by the end of this mission.
At your pleasure.
And we probably won't actually see the fruits of that labor until next time. It's a good no. That's unfortunately gonna be the orb. And that is Skewer. There is something very particular about Skewer that I can't wait to actually show off. I missed the opportunity to do so there.
Come on.
You need to get down here. Rather, V needs to get down there. That is probably just, it's so simple. It's one of my favorite things, though, about Shadow. It's his launcher into the Beyblade in the air. Oh yeah, that feels real good too. I love that the lasers will angle to whatever you're locked onto, instead of always just sweeping across the floor. You can get them to go straight up vertically if Griffin is positioned right underneath the enemy that you're targeting with that. Oh, they both kick so much ass. Griffin has so much personality. He's basically Iago, except with less Gilbert Gottfried. And Shadow's moveset is incredible. It's so diverse. And they've managed to incorporate like every single element of the Shadow enemies from DMC1 into his moveset. They got everything in there. That's really why it makes so much sense for Shadow to be one of the familiars. I think you could argue that for the big body Devil Trigger summon, maybe Phantom would have been a little bit more iconic. Especially because he recurred so often. Even paid homage to him in Bayonetta. But I don't think you would get the same diversity of moveset. Maybe for DMC6, I don't know. So last time, we fled from this thing that, for all intents and purposes, it was the Horse Colossus from Shadow of the Colossus, except made of steel instead of stone. Throughout this mission, its limbs are gonna burst through the ceiling as it tramples around on the ground above. Whenever one of its legs is exposed, you'll notice that you can target it. And if you do enough damage to it, which is really not that hard to do for most of them, since they're right there in front of you, for the most part, you can target them, and if you break that weak point, it will glow blue. You'll get an achievement for doing that. But more so than the achievement, there's another reason why you want to be on the lookout for those. It will affect the fight with that thing in the coming stage. Also, look at this dash, it's so good! Ah, there it is. It's a different leg. This one, god damn it. This is not looking super good. We can just get Shadow right up in the air with him, though. Or doing that context-sensitive ground-to-air attack like that. There we go, that's good. There's a minimum distance in the air that enemies have to be away from Shadow before he'll do that move, as opposed to his grounded combos. Is there... Oh, shit, the other enemies have not spawned yet. Ah, damn, what a waste.
You first.
Like, that Beyblade is just so satisfying to do. It's the best. Coming up pretty soon, we're going to have one of our first big secrets of the level. And there are so many like it. This one is not so much of a secret as it is just a little bit hidden. It's really easy to just accidentally walk past this, never turning around. And even if you do, you might not completely notice that it's a small alleyway. This, however, you can kind of see behind it. And you can see that it doesn't look very stable. So if you summon Nightmare there, Nightmare will bust through like the Kool-Aid Man and just open up a part of the level that you otherwise wouldn't have access to. Also, he's not going away. Try to desummon him. There must be a minimum time for Nightmare to be out before you can desummon him. So a hidden verse and... oh, come on, let me this time. No, I keep missing it. I want to do it in combat, preferably. Skewer did get both of them, though. That's really nice. You know, there is something I have to test about enemy step for V. Because I haven't really been able to figure out, like, what kind of purpose enemy step would serve. But I'm wondering if V's enemy step will reset his teleports in midair, because you can only do one midair teleport towards an enemy. So I'm wondering if you do that in midair, enemy step off of something, and then do it again if you get another midair teleport. I also want to check if you can enemy step off of familiars. I don't think so, but that would certainly be a thing. Worth exploring. He's so mean to the red Impooses. He bludgeons those ones. Alright, so the reason that we summoned Nightmare to destroy that wall and fought through the hidden verse is not just for the satisfaction of that fight. It's because this mission's secret mission is up here on the catwalk. Eliminate all of the demons without taking a hit. Really not nearly as hard to do as it sounds. The nice thing about V is that you can mix offense and defense so fluidly. In order to backstep with him, Griffin has to stop whatever he's doing to carry you backwards. In order to sidestep with V, Shadow stops what he's doing and comes right back to you to help you. But no matter what you're doing, like, I'm having Griffin fly me away there, but I can still be doing stuff with Shadow. I can still be summoning Nightmare. I can still be air taunting or something with V. There is so much that you have access to. It's really incredible. I actually didn't quite reach when I teleported into the air to stab this dude. You just get to blend your offense and your defense together so smoothly. Oh, playing as V is such a treat. I don't think he could have possibly turned out any better than he did. This is now the 6th playable character in the Devil May Cry series, and they are 6 for 6 on making characters that not only play really well, that not only satisfy you, that can style, and also that are so distinct from one another. There is such an incredible degree of variation between Dante, between him and Nero, Virgil in 3 and 4, Lady and Trish in 4 SE. This is what I was trying to show before. The skewer. You can do that just like you did in Devil May Cry 1. Jump right up on the impaling limb. Yeah, there's just a world of difference between Dante, Virgil, Nero, Trish, Lady, and now V. And V represents the most radically different archetype. Yeah. I think the closest in how different a character can play while still adhering to, like, what a stylish action character is was probably Lady before this. Lady and Virgil. But V, there's not even a comparison between, like, this summoning micro-management heavy character in them. Get onto this. I'm probably gonna lose out on the Red Orb Mountain, trying to destroy this, but that's okay. Can't teleport up to it and do a finishing attack on it. That's fine. We did lose out on the Red Orbs. It's not a problem. We're 3 for 3 on the limbs so far, which is all that I could have asked for. Keep saying it, these are the best enemy designs in the whole series. So the Impulsa Queens are much more aggressive than the regular fodder enemies. And they will cover distance as well. Stalemated Shadow. And there we go. So, this is something that I really love about summoning Nightmare. Just making judicious use of your DT. Did you notice what happened to Shadow when I brought Nightmare in? Shadow recovered immediately. Summoning Nightmare is a full heal for your familiars. So it adds an extra layer of strategy to when you're bringing him in. Oh, I was hoping I could actually break that down. I didn't think there was anything super important back there, but I've never actually checked. That's fine. Nightmare went away pretty quick this time. And I'm wondering if I just missed a limb coming down. Because I heard the crash. Oh no, it's right here. Oh, you know what? They wanted me to use that to destroy it, and I missed my window. Oh, so I'm not gonna get all 4. Ah, that's a bummer.
There must be an escape route.
Yeah, you're supposed to use the propane tank. Okay. Forgot about that. And you're going to want to turn around here, because otherwise, again, you'll miss this narrow alleyway. This time, not with a purple orb, but this time not with a blue orb, but a purple one. think that puts us at 2 out of 4 for another Devil Trigger upgrade. But that's the last purple orb of this mission. And as far as hidden stuff in the mission, we found pretty much all of the important stuff so far. Anything really worth finding, we've gotten. Oh, by the way, I forgot to point something out about this secret mission. Through a hole in the wall, I think that we ended the mission on, you could actually see back into the hotel from mission... was it mission 2? Mission 2 or 3, when we were playing as Nero. That's why we had the co-starring the Devil May Cry crew in that mission with Nero, even though you don't see like where V is. There's no way to actually get there as V outside of that secret mission. That's the only time that V is in that location. So when Nero sees him fighting in the hotel back in mission 3, he's, I guess, seeing V doing the secret mission. I actually can't believe I dodged that first swipe. I thought that one definitely hit me. Nope. Got you. Aw, man, I hate when that happens. When they fall... fuck. When they fall faster... than your air cane attack. That's just banned footage. Cannot literally see V tear ass. Now let's tear ass down this sewer corridor, because we're coming up on the end of the mission. The gold orb here is really the last, I guess, big thing to get here. Then we're going to be emerging to the surface and having a really good time with the end of this mission. Great, it feels wonderful. So fucking in love with this game. And this is not even a proper fight. This is just a lot of cannon fodder. This is just catharsis is what this is. Oh, Griffin's flank didn't quite reach. Damn. Actually, they're being very stubborn about their positioning, so let me get up in his face. I mean, sometimes you do just want to put V right in front of the action. It just helps you control the positioning of your pets. Sometimes you have to be proactive with V. You also gain more Devil Trigger from reading your book the closer you are to enemies. And another phone. Even if I didn't want to upgrade anything, I would take this call anyway.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Ugh, you got it. Wait right there.
Love how ridiculous this is every single time. They're all golden. They're all so good. I think I have enough for a few things now. Nightmare Combo B, and I should have enough left over after that for promotion as well. Domination's the main reason that I actually want promotion, though. Is there anything else for now? Yeah, it's gonna be 50k, so we're still a ways off from that. Let me just double check what this command is, because I always forget. There are a couple of different inputs. LB B or A in the air near Nightmare, and then LB and A or A to dismount. For what we have directly coming up, that's not going to be too useful, but as we go through more missions with V, we'll take advantage of that.
Malthus. Of course. War trouble. Not sure about that one, though. Never seen it before. Not in the underworld, anyway.
Search for the Devil's Sword, Sparta. You know where it is. He told me to leave it be, but I'm afraid it still concerns me. As long as there is a blood descendant of Sparta, I cannot take any chances. Do you understand? Find it and destroy it. Only then will his reign be truly realized.
I see. I know what you are. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. Slice them. Eradicate them all.
Oh, he missed the body slam! Or the splash. So here's Geryon from Devil May Cry 3, Part 2. That was one of the more mediocre fights in DMC 3. Here's their second crack at it.
One thought fills immensity.
Ah, shit.
Will, there's a way. Now let's go.
So this fight kicks ass, especially once we get to this phase. Oh, it's so cool! Unfortunately, took Griffin out in one hit from that. Oh my god, that trail he leaves behind is the best!
To see a world heaven holding things together.
This is so good!
Take that momentum and send it right back.
Oh, I haven't actually seen him do that before. So DMC 5 boss movesets are insane. And the first time you fight a boss, there is a very good chance that you will not have seen their full movesets.
A rare species, but apparently not quite extinct. Until today, that is.
Hey, there it is.
Come on.
Why are we refighting this boss from the Time Steed from Devil May Cry 3? Well, because there was more than one Geryon. It's just a species of time horses. Come on, hit it this time. Yeah! It does so much damage, too.
You first.
It just kicks so much ass.
Powers of folly are measured by the clock. What of wisdom, no clock can measure. Die.
Hey,
I'm fine. I must chase him. If the Devil Sword Sparta still exists, it may very well be our only hope.
think about this for a minute now. What will you do if you find it? You gotta be strong in mind and body to wield the Sparta, and you, sir, are not. Hate to break it to you, but the Sparta will just be too much for you.
For me, yes. But what if the boy, Nero? Let's go. Once we are near the Sparta, even I should be able to sense its presence.
Alright, so thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one.